The Creation of Love, by Asher Haven. Once, long before humans inhabited the earth, there was a lonely God. It could recreate, destroy the most imaginative conceptualizations of both light and dark. But as I said, it was very lonesome. I would say one fine day, but God had not yet created day or night. But on a moment of magical moments, it had the brilliant idea to make winged creatures of stupendous splendor. Cloaked in a pale luminescence of wonderment white, haloed in rings of soft purity, these creatures of new creation were angular and gentle. So God called them angels. God lavished his angels with every luxury, longing, and began to feel an emotion deep down in his lower being that was rather unfamiliar. It created a spatial plane of existence to shelter its new creations that could swirl in the skies with wings of iridescent feathers so light they made God think of what light must look like. And day became day, and night became night. Light was so majestic and unparalleled in its harmonic rays, the angels began to hum. One by one, humming in melodic musements, the symphonic song rose up to the swirls of cotton above, and the shelter of heaven became. God watched in bewilderment what was transpiring. Such beauty, such glory, such praise it had for its breathtaking beings. Never had it made such sounds with its wishes before. To dream such notions were somehow beyond its own capable thought. Yet here it was, made reality, in front of its eyes, dazzling the existence of ethereal everything. And God wept in joy, a single tear from each eye falling to earth. Through the angelic heavens of purity they fell. Through the sunbeam shines and moonlit rays the luminous liquid fell. Through the stars of bright, burning balls emblazoned, they fell. They fell to a planet of grandiose greens and eye-batting blues. They fell and landed in a land where no land was. Where there was not, now sprung forth tall things of wood and vine. Seeds sprouted into tasteful treats, and of those two joyous tears, two earthly beings became. It was a magnificent earthly den, so God called it Eden. Adam and Eve became, and God knew love. Adam looked around at what was and was frightened, aware of the why of what, the how of who, the needs of the necessary knowings. He knew nothing at all, but he was curious. Eve, on the other hand, took in what was. Already in her tear was a bit of knowing. She looked at the garden and the trees and began to gather fruit to feast upon. The angels beheld the two that rose from the soil, these new fruits of its creation. Trumpets triumphantly tuned, sparkling songs were crooned, and bedazzling danced, consumed all of heaven in hallelujah happiness. As for the how we became, the why we are, the how of happenings, loneliness created. And it created the most beautiful thing known for mankind. Love.